you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and comment down below letting me know what you thought about today's video. And as I always want to preface by saying, I am not a basketball expert. I'm just a fan who's naturally obsessed. And in today's video, well, first off, I want to say I hope everyone enjoyed their long weekend. Hopefully it was long for some of you. And yeah, it's been a few days without content. I was enjoying my weekend, so back at you with more content today. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a topic that's kind of making its ways around the media right now, given that we have the NBA Finals coming up. And that's, with a win in this year's NBA Finals, does that make Steph Curry a top 10 NBA player all time? Some people already have him in their top 10. I personally don't. He's been very consistent in my top 12 to 15 range. But I saw this question. I didn't really think about it either because I've been enjoying watching good quality basketball. Boston Celtics have been playing amazing basketball. Warriors have been playing amazing basketball. So I'm excited for a good NBA Finals matchup. But I saw this question and I started thinking to myself, for me personally, with an NBA Finals win, would that have any impact on where Steph ranks in my all-time list? And is it enough to catapult him into my top 10? So I started going over some numbers. So let's just look at what it is, because the fact of the matter is the all-time greats, top 10, and my top 10, no particular order, but my top 10 consists of Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, and Bill Russell. No particular order, but that's my top 10. And the first thing I have to ask myself, because a lot of people, when we make lists like this or we reveal, for example, all-star teams, perfect example. People will look at the all-star teams and be like, oh, well, I think so-and-so should have made it in the all-star game. First question, who are you taking off then? I have to ask myself that question. Who am I taking off that top 10 if I'm ready to put Steph Curry into my top 10? So, before I get into that, I just want to go over some numbers with Steph Curry. He's about to play in his 6th NBA Finals. The previous 5, he has a record of 3-2 with 0 Finals MVPs. I'm not going to fault him for the 0 Finals MVPs, even though ideally I would have liked to have seen him win it the first go-round instead of Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala was clutch in that series. Can't hate on him getting the award. And then Kevin Durant. Again, I would have liked to see Steph win because that was his team, even though KD was the best player. I would have liked to see Steph win it because it was Steph's team. So we have that. He's going into a 6th series, as I said. So far, he's played a total of 28 games. In those 28 NBA Finals games, Steph Curry is averaging 26.5 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. Phenomenal numbers. And that's a very large sample size. So what this tells us is, and we know this, we've all been watching Steph Curry long enough to know this, he performs on the biggest stages consistently. And that's what you want to see from an all-time great player. So we have that, and we have regular season success and regular season records that he just continues to pull ahead from everyone else, that by the time he retires, he's probably going to be 2,000, 2,500 three-pointers made higher than the guy at number 2. The guy is just, he continues to surpass everyone. He's going to be so hard to catch. I think someone will catch that record eventually, just because of the way the game is changing, has changed and continues to change, revolving around the three-point shot. And primarily, Steph Curry's to thank for that, right? Because the game was kind of, sort of, putting more emphasis on the three-pointers before Steph Curry got into the league, but Steph Curry is the guy who took it over the top, and we single-handedly we single-handedly put Steph Curry into the category of changing the game for the three-point shot. So, all that said, changed the game, holds records, performs consistently great in big moments. Would a fourth NBA championship be enough for Steph Curry? I don't know. I hate to put you all through that and not answer with a yes or no. I really don't know, because the question I asked, who I'm taking off, I don't know. And my top 10 isn't a top 10 that's going to be there forever. You know what I mean? Like, these things change. I'm not one of those people to be like, oh, this is it and it's never going to change for me. There's certain things with that, for sure. LeBron James will never be my number one over Michael Jordan. That will never change. And just like I have a really hard time believing anyone's going to surpass LeBron for my number two. I just don't see that happening. But for a long, long time, I was on the train of, I don't think LeBron's ever going to pass Kareem for my number two. And then finally one day, I just couldn't fight it anymore, saying, yeah, he's better than Kareem. So, the purpose of this video, not only because I think it's a really interesting thing to think about, but primarily what I make these videos for, not only to share with you guys where I'm at, but I'm really interested in where you're at and what your thoughts are on this. I hope to create a channel and an environment where we can learn from each other. I don't like the shit of people hating on other people's opinions. It's okay to disagree. I disagree with most of you. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but I respect your opinions and I try to learn from them. Since I started this channel, I can't tell you how many things I've learned from all of you, because I believe I do a very good job following national stuff going around with all the teams. I try to do my homework on these videos so I don't look like an idiot that thinks they know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? I hate that. I can't tell you how many times I'll be watching videos doing homework and it's a guy who's literally speaking bullshit. I don't want to be that guy. So I always try to read your guys' comments and have conversations with you with an open mind. And I will never hate on difference of opinions. I'll definitely tell you why I disagree, and if I know you're wrong, I will tell you you're wrong, but I will never hate on you for it. So, long story short, if you guys could tell me where you think a fourth NBA title would put Steph Curry, please let me know, because I need some help with this. I am struggling big time, and truth be told, I'm kind of hoping Boston wins so I don't have to have this deep dive, deep thought, all these conversations with other people, because it's a lot of work. And I love watching Steph Curry play. I know we're going to see at least 3 or 4 more years of high-level basketball from Steph Curry, and love to see it. Appreciate you guys watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, comment down below letting me know what you thought about today's video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, guys.